boys and girls. My name is Mrs. Swavely, and I am so happy to be able to join the St. Peter's preschool teachers in sharing a story today. I have missed seeing all the smiling faces arriving at school as I greeted you every day, and especially my Lamb Room friends. Today I'd like to share one of my favorite stories that I like to read at this time of year. In the spring, some days can be calm and mild and warm, and other days can be chilly and windy. So the book I'm going to share today is called Away Went the Farmer's Hat by Jane Moncure. A farmer was in his field one day. The wind blew the farmer's hat off his head. Away went the hat, up and around and down, on a horse's head. "What a fine hat," the horse said. The horse wore the hat, but not for long. The wind blew the hat off his head too, and the hat went up and around and down on a pig's head. "What a fine hat," the pig said. The pig wore the hat, but not for long. The wind blew the hat off her head, up and around and down on a cow's head. "What a fine hat," the cow said. The cow wore the hat, but not for long. The wind blew the hat off her head and up and around and down on a goat's head. "What a fine hat," the goat said. This hat is going many places. The goat wore the hat, but not for long. The wind blew the hat off her head. The hat went up and around and down to a stream. "What a fine boat," a little duck said. The duck floated along in the hat until she came to a waterfall. Down went the hat, down and down, and into the high grass. I wonder who's going to find the hat now. A rabbit came by. "My, what a fine nest for my babies," said Rabbit. The baby rabbit stayed in the farmer's hat, but not for long. They hopped away one by one until the hat was empty. Then that wind blew the hat into the air and where's it going to go? Up and around and down. Just then a bird flew by. "My," said the bird, "what a fine nest for my baby birds." The baby birds stayed in the farmer's hat, but not for long. One by one, they flew away. A little squirrel came by. "My, what a fine nest for my baby squirrels," she said. The baby squirrels stayed in the farmer's hat, but not for long. One by one, they climbed out of the hat and ran down the tree. Now the hat was empty, and all the leaves were off the trees. And who came riding by but the farmer on his horse? "My hat in a tree? How can that be?" asked the farmer. He pulled it down and held it on his head all the way home. His wife tied 2 strings to his hat. "These," she said, "will keep the hat on your head where it belongs." Boys and girls, I hope you have enjoyed this story. Have you ever lost anything on a windy day? I hope not. We miss you, and I can't wait to see you again. I hope everyone is enjoying their time with their families. Miss you. Bye.